brief, informative, and searchable. Abstract. What is in the nutshell? We need to highlight major findings. What is the abstract? It's a summary of everything. It's comprised purpose, objective of the study, methodology, and finding. What is the result of your finding? It's exactly the same as normal manuscript. Introduction. Introduction is introduce the comparison between why you need to do this, how important of this topic. The latest article or manuscript that I just recently sent it, they are talking about a comparison between the traditional, the old results and the new one. Of course, comparison between before COVID and during the COVID, or in the near futures, maybe during the COVID and after the COVID. Review. Where did you do it? Where? Reviews is about your literature review. And literature review is extremely important that you need to find out the sources. I asked librarian to help you in terms of the review, to find the sources, and I will give you one more today. Method, this is qualitative interview. Results, what did you find from interview? I'll show you soon. Implications, how do you imply the results? Discussion, how do you compare your results with the previous research in terms of discussions? Conclusion, what is the major findings? How significant of your findings, and then references. I encourage you to attend the training of the librarian, which I in the line. There is a session for the training of EndNote. I really wish that you attend this course. And for the reviews, how to find the literature review, I'll show you in a second. And how to find more articles, how besides the au.edu, at au.edu, how to construct a conceptual framework, how to create semi-structured interview guideline. Okay, I'll show you in a second. How to find or search literature reviews, articles to the Google Scholar. If you can go to the, what is Google Scholar? Google Scholar is one of the comprehensive academic search engine, free from the web search engine. There are scholarly literature in these sources. There is a convenient method that you get full text from these sources if they have. But from these sources, from nationwide in Thailand, you can get this one. If you cannot get it, you email to me or email to the library@au.edu. They will give it to you. They help you find the relevant research very, very quickly and by variety of academic sources from not only from this source, but worldwide source. What you did is go to Google and key in Google Scholar. It will come up, this one, Google Scholar. You can try it right now. And then you click in there and this website will come up. You can try right now, Google Scholar in the website, and this one will come up. Student online, you want to try? Or Scholar Google is okay. Same. Scholar Google or Google Scholar. You can key in Scholar Google also. This one will come up. Does it come up? Yes. And then you key in the keyword that you are interested to do. For example, you're looking for ethics for entrepreneurs. You input the keywords, and then the list of the ethics and entrepreneurs will come up like this. Yeah. You can try right now. This is another quick source that you can find the literature review. And when this one comes up, you will see that the right-hand side, they have the PDF PDF file, which is a full text. If they don't have, and if you need it, you email to library@au.edu. They will help you find and give you the full text of this article. If you want to cite, you click here, and then the whole site will come up. This one also, they give you the source they call Springer.com. There are many types of sources, like one of them is Springer, Emerald, or JS4, different names. Okay? Can I go on? So if you click the article, this one will come up. You can access the entire article full text. Some article or book cannot access. Let me know. Either you let me know or you let the library@au.edu know they'll file the full text for you. Please do not mind. You don't hesitate to tell them because they're waiting for your request at all times. No problem. Please do not mind. Just email them. They will understand and email you back as soon as they found out your request. Don't hesitate to request. Don't hesitate to ask for help. We are here to help. Please let us help. Please. You are here to gain some knowledge, and we are here to help. And we are waiting for your request so we can help you more. Please let us help you more. In this case or in other cases that you think we can help, let us know. Now, the next step is you know how to find the sources, but how can you construct the framework? Okay, let me share with you something. Very easy. Easy. If you have normally the conceptual framework comprises two sides, independent and dependent. The arrow, if the arrow comes here, it means what? It means this one impact on X1 impact on Y, X2 impact on Y, and I don't know, maybe some other variable impact on Y. They're influencing, impacting, affecting. For example, trust affect leadership performance. Leaders' performance. Without trust, performance cannot improve. How to create this one? How do you know this one? Variable, one variable, how do you know? How to create variable? One, you need to understand the literature review first. Where does this come from? Is there anybody has created this? I would like to evaluate performance of this class. X1 is comprised variable of X1 is like, this is a class performance. So this, how can you evaluate class performance? How? Number one, attendance. Number two, midterm exam. Number three, work assignment. Number four, the project. Number five, mini test. Number six, final examination. Number seven, so on, so on. This is many anchors that evaluate class performance. Number one, again, let's talk about class attendance. What is a class attendance comprise? How do you know? Students come on time? Students come during in the middle of the class? Do you count that they come? Or they're just online? Sometimes they sleep, you don't know because they turn off the video. Right? Student online? Student in the class, they're always awake, you know. How can you evaluate the student online? Midterm, exam, mini test, how many times? What kind of knowledge that you evaluate mini test? Before this one, you need to interview. Interview in order to get the variable. There are two choices. Number one, you can get from literature review. Number two, you can get it from interview. And you capture and you create your own variable here. I will be along with you if you have any difficulties. Don't be panicked. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you create it. But it's your job to find an interview and capture the content, and or if you have the contents of the interview, you come to see me. I will help you create some variable or guide you to reach that objective. Even one variable that you don't know. Look, during COVID, there are so many variables that we need. We don't know. The previous time without COVID, they have, but during COVID, we don't know. We need to find out. This is why I propose qualitative in this class. This is not about statistics. This is about only qualitative. Another example, job stress. How can you make job stress? Supervisor, colleague, training can create job stress, and maybe others, environmental with others, I don't know. And maybe some variable that you don't know. You have to find out. We can create this one. Guideline. You study your select concept, introduction, and you study literature review. You find out possible variable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Google Scholar, database, Scopus, and the library from the AU. You construct conceptual framework. You select semi-structured interpretation. This is what I would like you to do at this point in the semi-final presentation. This is all what I want you to do. Afterwards, I want you to interview. At this time, that's for semi-final presentation. For interview and afterwards, I would like you to really target audience, interpret findings from the interview, discuss the result with the literature review, propose the policy, and conclude and recommend. This is your job. But this is like we don't have midterm. I don't have midterm. I would like to have semi-final presentation. That's it. We have final exam, as well as a final presentation. Last time, Mr. Frank, when I asked the class to separate it in the group, and then I found out the group was split successfully. It's okay. But I have another proposal to the class that I would like to show you now. Oh, this is the semi-final. This one will be a different thing according to the syllabus. This one also. This is what I want in the semi-final, and this is what I want in the final round. Before I go on, this is a draft of the third project, and thank you. What I want you to do is this one. I would like to propose to the class, I really love Mr. Frank's idea. One moment. My lecture, that is my lecture. One moment. Let me turn on the lecture first. One moment, please, everybody. Please be patient with me for a little while. Yeah. Okay. Now, I would like to propose the class this one. If you don't like my proposal, okay. This is just a proposal. I want everybody in this class work together to produce one project. But if you want to separate the group to work in a different angle of the term project, I am fine with it. For example, this is a representative from each group: French, Thai, Chinese, and others. And you have your sub-representative. And then you assign the work assignment to each person. The whole class present doing together one term project. And this is just the idea. Since this class would like to develop the skill. So this is just example. If dependent variable is the skill development, you can create the variable from the literature, which I will show you in a minute. This is just one variable. For example, cross-cultural perspective to improve the skill development. Communication, how important of communication to improve the skill development. How about ethical behavior to improve the skill development, and other variables that it can be blank. I don't know. I want the whole class to produce this one, but if you want to separate it and work on this whole project, I'm fine with it. Or if you want to have your own project, I am also fine. This is just a proposal. I want you to think about it and give me the answers by next week, Monday.
Professor, may I just, for my understanding, so if we have, can you maybe go back one slide, just so that I see that again? Yeah, thank you. So that would mean the whole class would work on one project, but divide the elements of the project among groups.
Yes.
Okay. And then the grade is for the whole project or for the group work or an individual level? For the group works.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
But everybody need to interview minimum 3 persons to serve the variable that you select or find out. And you need to get together the contents together. And after semi-final, you need to talk among each other and produce one term project. It doesn't have to be this one. It can be something else. This is just the idea. Let me show you this one one more time, please. Hold on. Let me open the literature review for you. One moment, please. One moment, please. Okay, the term. Yeah. Okay, I'm now going to share the screen of this PDF file. This paper gives me the idea of the skill development. Can you see it? I can share in the chat room later. Okay, this is the skill development. You will notice that there are 3 dimensions: self-dimension, relational dimension, and perceptual dimension. This is 2022 article. And there are many factors that affect it. This is too complex, but I just want you to do 2 simple ones. This is cross-cultural communication I created myself. What I want you to do is just this one. Simple one. I don't want you to do too much, but you need to do and work together to create this term project together, one class, and sub of the group, you can have a representative. Let's say we have a four groups, for example, 4 major groups, but you need to send representative to talk among each other. And then each of the leader from each group will go back and talk to your friends. And then you work, and finally you need to integrate content together and create a framework like this. And finally, after you interview, you need a contents. The leader can talk among each other and then integrate the contents together. Without one or the other, this framework cannot be completed. This is just example. You don't have to follow this framework. This is just example. This can be digital performance, can be telework performance, it can be anything. It can be culture performance, anything you like, or skill development performance, it's okay. But thinking about re-internationalization, we are on the stage of re-internationalization. You can talk about re-internationalization performance also, no problem. Or you want to talk about culture, okay. But this framework and the result of the manuscript need to integrate together and present at the end. How's the idea? Yes, please. It is difficult. I didn't say it's easy. But if you make this completed and successfully, I never do this. You will be the first on earth to do this complex project.
Yeah, but in the end of the project, then you will be like one person can just say one.
You can set out this one first. What I propose, you set dependent variable first. What exactly you want to complete, you want to achieve, and then the variable you can split the group to work on each of the variable. But you can have a blank variable like this. One moment. We don't know yet. We don't know what's going on. I didn't say it's easy. It's difficult. But if you can do it, you will be the pioneer group to do this. Yeah. No, nobody know. But this one, the new variable, will come from the interview, from every group. Together. I know it's complex, but you can do it within 2 months underneath my supervision. If you believe it and trust me. Up to you. You can split, I don't mind. You can split and do on your own. But this project, not only you gain the knowledge, but it serves the integrity too. You need to work together with the representative. You need to select the right leader from, let's say, for group. You need to select the right leader, and they need to work together before they assign to each of the member of the group. But you don't have to agree with this. It's okay if you want to split and do on your own title. This is just a proposal. It is okay. I accept that. You think about it. Yes.
Excuse me, sorry. So if I may share, first of all, I think this is a very novel idea to have the one group. So I think this is somehow it's attractive to do something as a whole team together. And as you said, it's going to hinge a lot on who and how the representatives work together.
And
that-
also you can split. You don't have to work the whole. I mean, you split and know each other. And if you would like to know how the other team work, they will share with you. And I will go along with each of the sub team together to guide you. And you will see at the end. You will see by my guidance.
There's only a few like maybe ideas or thoughts that I have around this, and
Please.
When the representatives work together, they'll have a different workload from the regular team member.
You
I
have
think
to assign.
yes.
You have to assign and decentralize. It is up to the leader how do you decentralize. You need to practice. This is the class. This is the trial and error class. This is what you are here for.
I understand.
Thank you.
Why I bring this forward is I just want to because as a European, I'd like maybe if we bring this to a vote, if people are okay with that, then we can have this.
Let you think about it. It's up to you. I don't rush. No rush here. No rush here. Next week, but I need the answer by next Monday.
Understand? Yes.
You need to talk about each other. If you group yourself, no problem. But finally, you need to work together because of content in the framework. This is what you work together. I don't know whether how it will come out. But if it's come out very beautifully, I would like to present to the world. I mean, I would like to write a manuscript based on the contents in the class, into the article, sent to the journal, published.
And as I said, for me, I like the idea a lot because it's again something novel, and I see you're also very motivated to do this. So I'm not opposing anything. I just want to understand how we can make it work the best.
I don't know.
And, exactly. That's why we're talking. That's why we're talking.
Talk about yourself.
Yes. So if we have, I think a tricky part is going to be if we say the groups are graded individually. Because then there is not much incentive to properly cooperate other than just being motivated.
Because you're trying to tell me, because you need to tell me who do you work with. And then at the end, if you still remember the self-evaluation report, so you put down what you impress about the working member, the team member, and then let me know. And I can grade from there.
I mean, if we have one term project all together, but we work on the different aspects of it, introduction, one group, then methods, another group.
It's up to how do you divide. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
It can be divided into each variable. It can be divided into each of the group, like session, introduction, and then you can finish. Introduction is the most difficult part. I warn you. If you mention introduction, is the last part that you need to work on, not the first.
I'm just again I'd like also to put this out to the other fellow students. How if we split up and we say there's the group 1 takes care of introduction and second chapter, and then group 2 of the next.
Think about it.
How do we make sure that we work together on with full commitment?
You mean the contents of the work? This is what I prepared to you. Hold on. I know this question is going to come up. Hold on. Let me share with you something here. Okay, I would like to share you with this one. One moment. My mouse. One moment, please. Technical issues. Okay. Now I would like to share this with you. I prepared for these questions. Okay. This is the list name. I already uploaded in the LMS. So this is a list name of the students who are responsible for each task. If there are Mr. ABC in here, you can put this in here so I know who's worked on what. If you work on 2 sessions A and B, for example, you help each other, you put the name in here and you put the name in here. And if you work 3 sessions, name here, no problem. And send it to me later. And please note, before you work, you put the student name here. After you work, maybe create another column and let me know. This is the same as focusing. If it's not, let me know. You can create another one, another column. This is a pre-project. This is a post-project. The student name, it's okay. I can create another one. This is the student name. That work in the next. This is the pre, and this is the post. I don't mind at all. Sorry. Yes. Does it answer your question, Mr. Vasilios?
I
By
think
any chance?
Okay, can you just post it in the chatting or LMS or whatever, that's posted?
Frank, can you talk louder? I don't understand you.
Can you just post this file into the LMS or
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll do it right now. Okay. I'll do
It's completely fuzzy and impossible to identify the word.
Okay, one moment, please.
Thank you.
One moment, please. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Hold on. Okay, I uploaded successfully. Did you get it? Please let me know if you successfully downloaded. Liu, Mr. Liu Chunlu. Okay, Frank, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I just downloaded it.
Okay.
Thank
Great.
you.
Oh, thank you, Smita. See, Smita, Thai student. Good response. You got it successfully, right? Thank you very much. Okay, this is a good response. All right. Okay, let me know that each of the leader in each of the group has response to this idea. If you think it is a good idea, do it. If you don't think it's a good idea, drop it. It's just a proposal from me. If you like it, how can you make it progress? I don't know. You need to work out on that one. It's not easy, I know. But if you pass through this, you get hyper competitive advantage. No. Super hyper competitive advantage. Okay? Mr. Vasilios? I don't know. How can you work on it? I don't know. You need to tell me.
Yeah,
And
maybe
if you
we
work hard on this one and you success to give me the final result and final presentation from the whole 41 students, I don't know what to say at the end. You need to make decisions now as a leader of international business. You must be proud of what you have made decisions. Like the joke of Pascal. You make decisions today, it will be the consequence in the future. You make the right decisions now, you get the consequence in the future. This is the class. There is no mistake. You invest yourself. The cost is the minimum. You only gain. You make a mistake, you gain. You make a profit, you gain also. No matter what you're doing in this class, you gain. Am I good convinced? Am I good convinced? I hope I am. I don't know how you divide it. You need to talk. You need to send representative to talk among each other. Another proposal, Mr. York, could be we subdivide the class. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good idea. I don't know. This is my assignment. It's up to you. How do you divide it? I don't have no idea right now. You can meet again sometimes through the live group or I don't know, to the sub leader. You can create your own line. I don't mind. It's okay. And after you finish, you talk to me. I will accept any idea. And then I will help you. You can ask. I have my personal Zoom. I mean, in addition to the academic Zoom in the class, you can make appointment through me. You can call me. Oh, my number. One moment. Please call me and make an appointment to Zoom to each other. And then you can select the leader of each group and talk to me. This is what are you going to do? And let me know. I will give you some guidelines to go further. And if you want to split, okay too. I can accept anything you like. But this is your chance to do it. No more this chance in other class or in other world. If you can finish 41 students, 10 nationalities, think about the results that you will gain. It can be conflict, yes. It can be agreement, yes. But this is what you should be in the near future. Opportunity come. Commitment and adaptation is needed now, is the demand. I give you opportunity already. I'm here to help all the group together. What are you waiting for? Do it. Just do it like Adidas. Hey, Nike, oh sorry.
That's
Nike, just do it. Just do it. What are you waiting for? This is the chance. Let me tell you frankly. I mean, honestly, I never do this before. But I will try to make it work. I commit. I totally committed to this idea. I really like Mr. Frank's idea. So that's
What?
why I created this idea. Yes, Frank.
Right. So,
If it's not success, I will not blame you, Frank. Don't worry. It's okay.
no. I'm not saying about that. And also, I don't really care if that you blame me or not. Well,
Yeah.
the point, well, what you said that you will also help us to make it happen.
Yes.
Eventually, right?
Yes.
That means because as a huge group working, there are going to be a lot, like a huge amount of discussion
This is
and
what are you here for?
communicating issue stuff. You're gonna help us about all the problem like this.
Yes.
You will suffer from this. I'm pretty sure.
I know.
Thank you very much.
And nothing is suffering for me. I suffer all through the way anyway.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Frank, for a good question. This is a very good question.
If I may propose, I think it will make sense to somehow, among the students that will maybe be in like some sort of representative position for their groups, to have a
Up to you. I don't know how many groups right now that you divide.
yeah, to probably have and some sort of exchange meeting to see how we can make it happen. That even though we get graded by group, we still make sure that we collaborate so that the total work also makes sense and is not just fragmented pieces. Is my
The
proposal.
project is now on. Mr. Vasilos, he started. The project is now
It
on.
looks like
He's on. He is on it. He's on it. He started commit on it. Frank is on it.
Yeah, well, you said so, right? So we just do it and see what's going on. Anyway, well, everybody knows that Ajahn just clarified that she will push everybody to make this happen, and she's gonna make a lot of effort and take the suffer come from us and try to make this happen eventually. So, let's go for it and give those necessary things to Ajahn and get advice from her and then do it by herself. since Ajahn have no other opinion, or she does not object this thing, so why not, right?
Why not? You mean why not? Why not? Why not make it happen?
Yeah, and why not don't bother you, right?
Yeah.
So let's just do it. You sure you're gonna take this, right?
Yeah. Oh well, I don't know. Frank asked Mr. Vasilios.
Yeah, I just see you're very, very motivated, and it would be something novel. And from that perspective, I'm okay. But I think there will be some severe obstacles that we will need to address and overcome as a group.
Not
If we
some.
Come on,
manage-
Vasilios.
yeah.
Anything can be severe than COVID. This is considered as COVID situation in the class, let's say.
Yeah.
Am I?
No, I mean, this project is considered COVID in this class. Okay. So you deal with COVID successfully. This is a dust of COVID. You pass through COVID. How can you cannot pass this one? It's so
Yeah.
simple. You come here to face the problem. Deal with it. I want you to deal with the problem. If you want to come here, deal with the peace, don't come. You want to register in the class to learn something. And this is what you need to learn.
All right.
Challenges.
So maybe
Challenges. Oh,
maybe we bring it to a vote, because I mean, we're all equal members here in the class. I would be okay. Whatever it is, we'll somehow make
I
it
don't know.
work.
I want you to think about it first.
Yeah.
I don't want you to vote now. This is too short turn of the time.
Yeah.
This is like beginning of the COVID.
But we need some exchange on ideas so that everybody can form their opinion, right? Because otherwise they
but you
vote
need
into
to
the dark.
group together and talk about it.
Yeah. So maybe that's what we need to do next.
Any other idea? Frank is okay with it, Frank? Frank?
I agree with it. Yeah.
Okay, agree. Vasilios, okay. Chinese, okay. Thai, okay. French?
But we do also have a lot of
Okay,
other
think about
students.
it. French request the time to think about it. Fine.
Yeah.
But you need
Oh,
to get
sure.
some idea by send the representative to talk to each other.
After all, this is only a proposal first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
So
see.
everybody can work any part that you like. For example, you can show this. Where is it? One moment. You can show this in the class, among yourself, and then you put the name of who do you want to do in the pre-project first, and post-project, you can put the name if, during the process, somebody help more and change, it is okay. This is what you need to plan for. If you want the challenges, this is the challenges. If you want a peaceful project, go for it.
Also,
I don't mind. I accept anything in the class. Whom do
Also,
you?
Ajahn.
Fine.
So, one more thing, Ajahn.
Yeah, Frank. When you raise your hand, can you do something like this?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the thing is that you can give us unlimited time.
Frank, can you speak louder, please? Louder.
Yeah, well, Ajahn, you can give us unlimited time of comments, right? You can give us advice a lot, right?
Yeah, I will be along with you. Just send the representative to talk to me, and then I can guide you. Right now, I don't know who's what. Who's gonna be a leader? I have no idea.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm here to help. Let me do my job. Any other questions? Yes, please.
Yeah, what I'm concerned about is that what's on the group that's great because we will have a lot of incentive to the members. But then it will be difficult because
Difficult in terms of when it is difficult.
in terms of listening everybody. Like
Oh, no. You send a representative to me after you conclude in each of the group and send it to me, or you can talk to me each of the group. I will help you. I'll be here to help. I'm keen in qualitative because I produce a lot of qualitative work.
Yeah, but then at the end, the representative of the work will like so much more job than the others.
No, why not? Why? You divided. You haven't divided yet. How do you know? You need to talk to the representative of other group. So you know that this is the scope of your work.
Yeah, but each representative from the groups will have to talk between themselves, right? To make agreements. And then this representative, they will have to work again with them.
No, you need to divide it. That's what I said. The leader should be representative, and the other should help the leader. You have to set up what is the role of the leader, what is the role of the supervisor, and what is the role of the people within the group. The leader doesn't have to work the most. No. You need to set up the role of each of the person in your group. Please. I don't know. You need to set up the role. Right now, you thought, oh my God, it will be a lot of work. No. You need to set and structurally with the rationale. You need to talk about it. This is the role of the leader. Okay, you do this. After you do this, you send this one. Okay, if you have a question, you talk to the leader. This is what the leader role should do. If you select the leader and you think that she cannot do it, later on you change the leader. No problem. No problem. I don't mind. Rosa is here. Alice. She's not. Okay, that's fine. You need to set the role of the leader in your group. What is the leader do? What is the supervisor do? And what is the remaining of the group do?
Yeah, sure, but then when we will be grading, for example, how are you going to consider like?
You need to tell me. You need to tell me when you write self-evaluation report. Okay, then I know, and then I can grade correctly. I know from each of you when you do in the group, right? So you need to evaluate, self-evaluate it. I will know when you write down in the self-evaluation report. Hold on. Let me show you again the self-evaluation report. This is the self-evaluation report. You give the rank to the student who you work with. I don't know how many. This is just who's the strongest in working and what. And you explain what is it. And this is the grade, this is the criteria. For example, collaborating, you listen to others' ideas, listen well, listen fairly, overbearing, how this person participated, contribute the ideas, and so on. You can tell me who's the leader, and then I will know. For example, this one, like, okay, yourself, how do you collaborate? You think, how do you collaborated, participated, preparation and quality of the input, knowledge of the subject, communication. And if you want to add up something, you just add it up over here. I have instruction for self in addition to this criteria. If you read this self-evaluation report, I actually posted last time. And is there anything else you want to share? Just add it up. I'm ready. I prepare for you everything. Just you tell me what you want. You make decisions. You don't have to think about it. Think about it. You don't have to tell me right now. But Mr. Vasilios seems to be so active. He already committed himself in it. Am I right? Frank said, oh, okay, no problem. But it seems like he's committed already. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Think about it. You don't have to tell me right now. But if you have any questions, other questions, let me know. call me, email me, or set up the Zoom, like Zoom. I have personal Zoom. I can set up the Zoom and talk to you in details if you want. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime. But if I don't pick up, let me know. Oh no, I mean I will call you back. Normally, when somebody call me, I will normally call back just in case I'm exercise or doing some other activities. Like don't call me at 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock today because I have a badminton game. Agree. Sure. Chanintan, sure. Oh my God, really? Sure mean what, Chanintan?
Okay ครับ
Chanintan say okay. Thai okay already, seems to be. If Thai say okay, so wow, it's a challenge. Thank you very much for yes.
Like in last class, you do the student like ASI one or
That's article. This is ITER project. Different. Okay. French would like to go now. So no, not yet. Okay. Oh, think about it and let me know next week. How can you set up the role of the leader, role of the supervisor, and role of the one who's working among your group? Sure. 是员 Sure. 谢谢你啊. Okay. So thank you very much for the idea. Just give me initiated by Mr. Frank, and it seems to go on. What are you commenting on? What? Not sure. Okay. Okay. I want the student who's working on AS31 and AS32 stay tuned. Don't go yet. The class adjourned. You are welcome to leave. But I want to talk to the AS31 and AS32 student who's responsible for the article. Thank you very much. Class adjourned. I'm looking forward to see you next Monday and your decision.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you again.
谢谢你 Frank. Great idea. Oh my God. Great idea.
Please, come on.
Okay, if this project fail, I will blame. No. No one blame you.
No, it's okay. Well, I don't really care, actually.
It's my fault.
No, well, I mean, I care about to passing the course, but I don't really care about anybody who blame me because
Oh,
no matter what they do, it's still their own thing, right? Even though
Yeah.
they work so.
this international business is about relationship. It's about commitment. This is a chance that you can try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I would like to say about, if you don't mind, you do know that if we consider right now this situation as a independent situation, that this is equally to running a company, and that also means the company that has all the employees without interview, without background research, without ability research, and just come here and do all the working for one purpose.
Yeah, that's why I said you don't have to be a leader, Frank.
Process.
You can be doing
The
some small
process.
assignment in the group.
The process cannot just be saying that it is difficult. The process will be horrible because there will be a lot of obstacles and
Never mind, it can be error. I accept error. This is adaptation of international business.
What else should I say? Well, since you already here, so yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
Okay, Frank, go ahead. If you don't
Yeah.
want to work more, you assign somebody. You can act as a leader.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Never
Well,
mind.
we can discuss later.
Okay.
Thank you very
The
much.
point is that I want you to talk among each other. If you talk among yourself in the group, that's all. Is that what you really want?
True.
in the near future, you need to deal with a lot of people,
Yeah, I
a
know.
lot of adaptation,
Your
a lot
idea is
of
right.
commitment. And this is only the group that you would like to work with. That's all. Nah.
True, you're right.
Am I right? Am I always right? I'm a
Yes,
teacher.
sure. Yes, you are. Okay, thank you, Adrian. I'm gonna leave now.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Yeah, bye. Bye. Bye.
Or I see you.
So you are AS1.
No.
Bye, York. Bye, York. Bye. See you 3 o'clock at the Sunset.
Yes.
See ya.
อาจารย์คะ do we have class on 13
Monday.
I mean
This class never cancel.
okay
This
Okay.
class no holiday.
okay so
Yeah.
ค่ะสวัสดี
This
ค่ะ
class never have holiday. Don't expect holiday from this class. I don't want to waste any moment. I want to spend the time with you. It's more important. Okay, thank you, Gigi. Gigi or Gigi?
กิกกี้ค่ะ
Gigi, okay, thank you. Thank you, see you. Anybody who would like to play badminton with me, go to Sansap. Well, I post it on the line. Yeah. Have like 5 students to join. French and Myanmar. Okay, you are AS31 and AS32, right? Okay, let me share with you the article. One moment, please. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Pascal. I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye, Mingui. Bye-bye. Now, I would like to go through the AS article number 1 just for 10 minutes. That's all. Okay, now I would like to share with you the where is it? Thank you. I'll see you soon. Okay, article, yes. Thank you very much for staying tuned. This article, I would like to go through a little bit. See you, bye-bye. Yes.
So this is for the AS31, right?
AS31. Okay. AS31, this is the
Professor ครับ
yes.
is Mingui living Mingui is,
He's still here. Mingui, somebody call you.
oh I mean
Mingui, wait. Mingui, whoa. One moment.
he's
Mingui,
still here right
yeah, he's here.
okay okay ครับ yes
What happened?
I mean like he in the same group with me ครับ
AS31 or AS32?
3-1 ครับ
Okay, Mingui, Chaninhan call you. Okay. Now, let me start. The title is Can Digitalization Improve the Well-being of Nations? Okay. So, do you know who's the author? You can check down here. I think UNTAC, right? Is the UNTAC. Yeah, this is the source from the UNTAC. Therefore, I need to know what is UNTAC stand for and what is UNTAC doing in the slide. All right, now let's go to a little bit. This is a paper from the UNTAC. It's the big organizations. The COVID pandemic has accelerated the shift towards the digital world. I want you to explain the word digitalization. What does that mean? The changes we make now will have lasting effect as the world economy begins to recover. And I want you to learn who is Mr. Mukisak Chituyi. He's a Secretary General. I want you to learn about him a little bit. Consider as autobiography. What is his background? What is he so famous about? Why he was selected as a Secretary General? Must be very important guy from Japan. I don't know where is he from. Explain a little bit about UNTAC. You can click when you access to the article. Let me show you when you access to the article. One moment, please. Okay, I'll stop sharing and go to the website. Okay, one moment. Yeah. When you go to the article, you talk about United Nations in Western Europe. This is the sources of this article. Talking about United Nations in Western Europe, because United Nations in Asia is one thing, United Nations in Western Europe is one thing. So it's different. So you need to talk about it a little bit. When you go to the article in the website, you will see that there is a blue character. You can click in there and it will come out information about UNTAC. You can read the article, or you can read that. For example, you click in here, and then the website will lead you to the UNTAC and talk about this website a little bit about something like this. Okay, you can find out more information about UNTAC. An analysis from UNTAC shows that because of the COVID, more people now shop online and rely on internet for news, health-related information, and digital entertainment. But can digitalization foster more than just shopping and entertainment? Can a digitalization strategy bring a society closer together? Can more digitalized countries help developing countries for the better? And is it possible to foster trade through better digital system? To find an answer at these questions, UNRIC. You need to talk about what is UNRIC and who is Christian Stafford, head of the tech sector advisory team from Denmark. Okay. He highlighted the corona crisis show us that as a society, we can tackle even the biggest challenges when we act together. And it shows us not least that digitalization is a crucial tool. The crisis underlines the opportunities that the digitalization brings, and it has accelerated the transformation that was already well underway. The digital economy presents significant opportunities for both developing and developed countries. Governments in developed countries launch digitalization strategies with ambitious initiatives to support business and the people. These strategies initiative can help the countries themselves, but also countries abroad towards a brighter future. What does he say? You summary what he said. And welfare and the digital world. You will see that e-commerce, digital economy introduce the opportunity. Okay, what is the difference between e-commerce and the digital economy? What is digital economy? This is important in this article. What is global trade? Thereby contribute to international cooperation and job creation across the world. Policies and tech diplomacy are strong and effective tools for innovation and progress, but must be launched effectively, ensuring that countries have a reliable digital system. A robust e-commerce system is crucial in supporting improvement of welfare. Why? You can explain this one. According to Stafford, warns there are some challenges that we must not forget. The rapid digital evolution also requires us to address the challenges that follow. As we transform our welfare societies, we must ensure that everyone can use the benefit from digital services. We must continue to invest in our digital security. What is digital security? And ensure ethical use of new technology. What is this means? You may find out something about ethical or updated the news about ethical use of technology data. What is example? For example, if you cannot find the information more, give the example. Improved welfare is directly linked with 17 Sustainable Development, SDG. You need to explain what is SDG, where the main objective is leave no one behind when reaching the goal. Establishing reliable system of digital identity is critical to enabling every person to fully participate in society and the economy. This is a priority in both developing countries and developed countries. In Denmark, there is a joint public cooperation on digital inclusion, where solutions and communication for the digitally vulnerable are systematically worked on. An example of how digitalization can lead to an improved system and can be found in India. In India, a national identification, the Aadhaar, you need to click there and check what is it and let the class know. Get Aadhaar. Okay. You need to, you need identification. Okay. You need to tell us what is it. Okay. And then you click back. And then they have, the Aadhaar has led to opening over 150 million new bank accounts. Many of the account holders were previously unable to open an account. You need to explain what is it in India means. Stafford, explain that developed countries, the majority are so digitally savvy that people don't know what they are capable of. However, at one point, the digitally competent citizen may find themselves at a disadvantage, like self-service solution is not user-friendly enough. What is easy for some citizens is difficult for others, and what you could do yesterday, you may not be able to do today. As a group, the digitally vulnerable are estimated to represent 17 to 22% of the adult population. As such, the key of unlocking more inclusive welfare system is by ameliorating the digital economy and by improving digital education for subgroup. What is digital education? What is digital economy? You need to explain to the audience that are being left on the outside due to their lack of digital knowledge. On the national level and international level, conditions can be changed. Please note that each of the article has a summary at the beginning. So normally, the beginning of the article are all summarized of what they're gonna say in the following remaining of the article. Now, the importance of digital strategy. What is digital strategy? You need to explain that. What is digital identity? You need to explain that too. Is it the same as the references in this article? Digital identity refers to the set of electronically captured and stored attributes and credentials used to uniquely identify a person. Digital identity includes data like fingerprints, special features that occur, and using this attribute can provide technology-based solutions for identification to establish a person's identity and verify credentials. Digital identification can provide a cost-effective means whereby nations can provide citizens with access to rights and services, including the ability to attend school, access health services, safely engage in online transactions, and open a bank account as in India. Okay, you need to give me example why they give example like India. On a bigger scale, digitalization provides opportunity with the common well-being of a nation as it calls. We asked Stafford about the Danish national plans for digitalization. We must strengthen our common welfare, accelerate the green transition, boost the growth and export through digitalization. At the same time, we must secure Danish citizens. This is the Danish idea, a perspective, and businesses against cyber attack. This requires us to invest wisely and to do so here and now. Focusing the acceleration of green transaction will help Denmark reach the target by the Danish climate law. The target set by the Paris Agreement. Maybe you need to study about this a little bit. What are they? And overall, you will notice that this is like the conclusion of this paragraph. E-commerce and digital strategies have the potential for trade, improve method of learning and stimulate green development. And then the same, you read the policy making together and then therefore they always have some conclusion at the end. For example, it's easy, you want to understand these two paragraphs. If our country focus on national digital services and policy, international level of welfare and well-being can be raised by accelerating the fulfillment of the SDG. This is the same as every paragraph. International cooperation, how can they do it? You can see at the end also, like this. But you need to read it more. Like future generation will judge whether the present generation sees the opportunities presented by the age of digital interdependence. The time to act is now. Act to find a solution that benefits everyone. So this is about, you just summary of each of the title, subtitle, and then just present it, that's all. This is the comment of Mr. Stafford, but I think it's very important. So I want you to summary or you can highlight the word that he said in the slide, no problem. You can see example of the article presentation in my syllabus. I have that also. Okay, AS31, is it okay? Chanintan? Mingo? Okay, that's all I want from you. You need to work together and let me, if you finish your slide before next Monday, email me. I will comment and give back to you. Chanintan, are you there?
I'm here,ครับ.
Are you okay with that, sir?
I still have sore throat, but I'm okay,ครับ.
Okay. Mingo. Chanintan, you talk to Mingo later. Or you can talk among each other. How many person? Who is the other one, Chanintan? Oh, Mr. Luke. Luke, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, see, Mr. Luke is here. Okay. Thank you very much, Ninton, Ming Kui, and Maria.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'll see you this afternoon. Now, next will be AS32. Now, let me open.
Professor, AS31 we can leave, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
This is AS32. The rise of the Southeast Asia digital economy. What is needed to see it